back. I'm gonna check if my recording is working to another part of the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. We were just on the loading screen, like the map thingy, for no particular reason. Other than that, there has been a little change from like the last part because I lost some footage, and that's just my curse, I suppose. And I also didn't really. Oh. Damn it, everything is falling down here. But I will tell you everything that you missed, because, well, yeah. If it loads, of course, as you can see. And I do have another Let's Play in mind, but, yeah. So I'm gonna have to, which I think I'm gonna record it after this, but you will, of course, you will see that later on. So, either tomorrow or just the coming week. Let's just say that. If my Sims will load, because last time, I hope, the reason why I, restarted my game, because, I restarted my game before this because, it didn't really, it had a glitch again, because sometimes it just, has this glitch where the loading music stays, so it just stays in the normal mode. But the things that have changed, Liz aged up into a child. She got level 3 in every toddler skill. So she leveled up, even though you don't really see that here. I bet she just, I'm not really sure how it works, but whatever. She needs to do her homework actually, so she's gonna do that. He's still the same, and Mum actually is pregnant again. This is actually not the pregnancy thing. She's eating for 2, and the father is Jeffrey Landgraf. So hopefully she will get twins this time. If not, then well, that sucks. But after this, I'm gonna either go for this guy or for this guy, because well, it's, even though they're not really that impressive Sims, you know, they're the game generated ones, and without a skin they just look like ass most of the time. I'm gonna have her serve. Also, I do still have the cake in here, this one. It's still the candles are still on here, as you can see here. I used it to age up Liz, but he's already a B student, and I made him do extra credit work, so he should be good to go and get to an A in school, and then I can age him up, which is good. Let's see, I wanted her to go homework, and I tell him, I thought I already told him to go stack, but I suppose not, because I want him to be able to go up the stairs, of course, on his own. And yay, my game is freezing. And one thing that I hope is that I can get the new vampire pack, even though it's not that new, it's a couple of weeks old already. For now, soon, I really want it, so yeah. It just sucks when you want something, but you don't have the money to buy it, and when you ask your mother, and then she just says, oh no, I don't have money for it right now, so I can't give you it. Even though usually she'll just say, okay, sure, how much does it cost, and that's sort of a big pack. She usually doesn't do that, but the smaller packs, the vampire or stuff pack, she just buys that. It's only I believe 20 euros for the regular, the medium-sized pack. So the vampire pack would be 20, and it's, I believe, 10 for a stuff pack. So, and I do have a few already, but she's hungry. I told her to, she already made that, but that's something that's quite annoying. You make them make the food and they don't immediately sit down and eat it. I'm gonna have her clean this. Also, her aspiration I made her aspiration go a bit higher, and he's running around naked, even though it's not fully naked because of this shirt thingy. Like, you're cray. This kid is crazy. And he reminds me so much of like, in like the footage that was like deleted, I already like said that he reminds me so much of another toddler that I like aged the sim down from, and like he's adorable and I just love it. But he really like looks like the kid, even though, because I also like give them the same skin and they have similar hairstyle and also black hair, so probably that's probably like mostly why. Let's see, what does he have to do? Communication, thinking. I'm actually gonna have her go and flashcards with him and teach him some basic needs. So hopefully he won't get too scared or something. Actually, one thing that I've actually found out. Oh wait, I should. Is that these aren't the right way around, but I'm pretty sure that these actually do help, like these doors with like the animals on them, which is good because like, or at least animals like the thingies on them. They have animals on them, but like you also have like princess thingy, some kind of flower princess I believe it is, and you have like a ghost thing, like yeah. But that's good. And she's gonna teach him to. You're sitting down and then you suddenly say like, I can't reach him. You're stupid. You're stupid. Absolutely stupid. Go and learn him this then. After this I'm gonna have him, teach shapes to him. Let's see, socialize with your child for grandchildren like this one. That's easy. That's easy. Like, even though it's only gonna be like in a very future, which kind of sucks, because well, you know, she isn't really gonna have grandchildren until she's like an elder. So. Yeah, and even then, there's a chance that the youngest daughter will still be a toddler at the time. Or a child, so that's gonna suck. This really is gonna suck. Though I hope that that won't be the case, that we'll like fit it in so that like, perhaps like her last few babies are gonna be male. So that like the youngest female will be like a bit older once she gets, you know, to an elder. I hope so, but only time will tell, of course. Romance Festival, alright. Also, like, by the way, which is like a tip for people, like, if you have like a tablet or a phone, like, and you like, I believe it's only like for iPhone and iPad, the game, but oh, jeez, damn it. There. Teach him to talk. Oh no, wait. No. Take a shower. And I want her to. She's napping on the on the chair. She's, by the way, her trait's lazy, so you didn't notice that, and his trait is wild. So just in case you didn't like see. Oh wait, you actually didn't see it, but like just in case you were wondering. And yes. Just take that. Oh no, he's splashing in the toilet. Don't do that. Go here. And go play with a toy, sure. Well, don't call me. Like, don't. I hate that. and the everlasting offline and online thingies. Message. Alright. You're done. You're done. Alright, she's good. Eat. And she's gonna pee, and then I'm gonna have her sleep. You're awake. Alright, go and take a bath upstairs. And use it. Yay! And then she's lazy nap. No one enjoys a nap quite like a lazy sim. So comfy. Expensive for it's not even that expensive. Like really. It's one of the cheaper chairs, but hey. Oh no, what am I doing? Just like tabbed out of my game, which sucks. And yeah, you could like briefly see like my everything I have, like of games, and you might like guess what I'm gonna play, but I doubt you're gonna. I doubt it. Because I have too much stuff on there. Ooh. He is hungry. Alright, then I'm gonna have open, and I'm gonna put this down, which is 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, yeah, sure. And out here it's 6 hours, so go grab that serving so we can eat, and after eating he's gonna go to bed too. Wrong bedroom. There. Come on boy, get on the chair. He really is adorable. And you go ahead and clean this up. And it's actually like weekend in The Sims, so that's annoying. Like in real life it is like cool and all, but I kind of find it annoying, especially in a challenge like this, because I'd rather have him go to school every day. But that's more like because then they can age up a bit quicker, you know. She's just a C student, so. Also, if my game could stop actually freezing. Come on. Stop it. It's so annoying. My game always freezes. Okay, come on. This is annoying. I hope it's gonna be like, yeah, right, fixed. And that's broken. Don't eat cake, no. Unless you want to be fat like your sister. Don't. Oh great, he's sick. Can she like order a... Can she? No. She's gonna have to nap then. Alright, replace that, sure. Because it just... It's kinda annoying. Like, I know it costs money and all. And she... Shut up, you ghost. You're supposed to be dead. Evil beast, and he's giggling like a madman. My notification wall is full. Summer holiday. Yeah, they're all like getting pregnant. It doesn't matter. Like, they're not really my concern. And what's his problem? Ugh, of course he had a nightmare. No, don't go wake her up. Go here. Or no, don't go there. Have... Oh, she's actually very angry at her brother. No, stop it. I want him to friendly comfort. So So hopefully you'll feel better. Yeah, go eat that cake. Go get fat. Even though she's already quite fat. Like, really? You know, like, she's not like as ugly as the last child that, like, I had my sim make with this guy. Which was in another challengey thing. No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna go up. Is there? No, wrong bed. Wrong bedroom. And you are having a cold, so you're gonna nap. Should, yeah. He's gonna go to sleep now. So hopefully, just hopefully he won't. Yeah, she's still angry. Sure, take an angry poop. Sure, and I love like how you can just like peek through the window there. Alright, she's good enough. When is her second trimester? Damn it! 7 hours. Oh my gosh. Harvest all. Is this one? Yeah. Basically everything needs to be evolved. And I like... no. No. Yes. Good. Very good. What was with that? Who was laughing like that? I'm not sure. Ugh, of course he's again. You know what? Screw you. No. Oh, yeah, sure. Nap on ground. Sure. You know, just nap. Just nap on the ground. I don't give a shit. You wanna sleep? Then you sleep. I'm gonna have him eat that cake, sure. Go eat the cake, then he's gonna go up and sleep because he's kinda useless right now. I see what the problem is. You. Where she needs to be. What else does she have to do? It's always being with her. Like, never anything else. Flashcards, yeah. Do it so he doesn't, like, be a stupid head and have more nightmares. Teach shapes. Oh wait, don't. No, no, no. You're gonna have him. You're gonna potty train him. Because I saw he wanted to pee his pants, but you're not gonna. He is not gonna. Yeah, she is gonna teach him to go potty. Actually, screw him, like, after he's done, because, like, I cannot get any progress in like this. Like, not. Stop throwing a tantrum, you stupid head. Good. Fine. Like, I know I'm cheating a lot, but it doesn't really matter because, well, just toddler, and toddlers are just a bitch. Alright. Get his imagination up a bit. And I'm gonna have him babble a bit to the teddy bear to get his communication up too. See, Geek, get it, Geek. Just wow. I wanted to say cake, but I said geek. Come on. My mouse isn't working. At least not as it is supposed to. Sleep. Go sleep. And she's dirty. Or not. No, she's not dirty. Clean. She... sorry. I'm just being a bit annoyed at this. And I really need to open my window in a while because it's getting hot in here, but that's just because like thingy's on. I'm not sure what's like the heater is on. So her still whining about plumbing. Oh, I don't nap. I'm gonna just have him like... Wow, this is going up like a rocket. Like, jeez. Like, are you seeing that? Holy hell. I'm gonna have him go down and have him stack. So I can get his movement up. He's actually going quite good right now. Right, enough of that. And then you're gonna do this, and I want her to help you. Good shapes. After that, she's just gonna flashcards with him. Because if I can get the thinking skill up quicker, like the higher the thinking skill, the less like he gets nightmares and stuff like that. So that's good. Why are they going out there? Don't. Don't. Wait, that was the right one. That actually was the right thing. You go teach him, because you don't need to eat. What's her problem? Why is she so stinky? Like, is it just her being a stinker? Or... Ah, he needs to go potty actually. Stop doing what you're doing and potty train him, like... He doesn't care if you stink. He doesn't. Shocking about stink, by the way. Like, this is like a kind of a fun story to tell. I don't know if I like told it before. I could have, like, in my Skyrim, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Like, it's one of the Subway stories of mine. Like, I'm just gonna call it that. But there was this... why is she... Like, I was, it was a few years back. I was like, I believe I was going home. Like, going from school to home. And there was this woman sitting, like, in the same, like, part of the metro as me. And, like, we have, like, several different kinds of metro. Like, you've got, like, the very old ones, which have, like, chairs that are, like, 4-on-4. So, like, you can sit, yeah, there's, like, 4 chairs, but they're, like, as if, like, you have, like, a table, but there's no table in the middle. So it's, like, chair, 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 chair. And then there's another, like, the middle, like, it's not, like, very old, but it's also not the newest. And that one's like has like rows of seats that are like that like face each other. So in the middle bit it's like in the middle bit. So I was like sitting at the middle bit, and I was like on the far right. Yeah, I was on the far right, and there was this woman on like the far left, which like she just like, I don't know if she didn't like wash herself regularly enough, or if it just was because of her weight, because she was kind of she was obviously overweight. And but maybe like she just had trouble washing herself and didn't have the help she needed. And why is she going all the way out there to fall asleep? What's her problem? But as I was saying, and the woman, like, she was sitting there, and there was like this man sitting next to her, like your typical businessman, like just with a suit on, and you know, just a more regular guy. I just like works for his money and everything. And she like stank so much that the man next to her literally just like full on, just like, he looked like a ghost, like, to be honest. But out of politeness, he didn't say or do anything, so he was just sitting there like with his eyes closed, enduring the stench. Which was like, for the man, like really sad, even though for the woman it's also pretty sad. Like, you don't know her situation, but like, I don't have anything against like people like that, because they can't really help it most of the time. But it's just like a very funny story, because like the way that man reacted was just the best, like the best. Because he was just like sitting there with his bag like in hand, and he was just sitting there like, oh, oh, oh. But he didn't make any sound, so like you could just read off of his face, like his face was an open book. You could just read off of his face that he was suffering. Like, you could read it off of his face, and I was just like, oh, poor man. But like, at first I didn't even know who it was that stank, until like the woman also stood up, because she had to, I believe she like had to get out at the same stop as I did. So like I stood next to her, like at the doors, like, you know, to get out. And at that moment I just knew it was that woman. Even though it's pretty obvious, because her hair didn't look that clean either, so yeah. And to be honest, like, at the moment I just had to hold down my laughter, because like I had to keep myself from laughing, or else it would just have been just odd. And so that's like one of my stories. Which I had to like think of when she was just stinking about the place. But yeah, it's just one of the stories. And yeah, there's like, I have enough stories, like this man that looked like Native American-ish. Like, I'm not sure if he was Native American, I could be very wrong, but he looked that way. Like, when you like look for his skin color, like his facial structure, like that when I'm judging it from that. But he like, I don't know if he drank too much, or if he like smoked too much weed. I have no clue. Like, on first sight he already looked like a very odd person, because he like had this weird headband on. Like, I don't know what it was, but it looked weird. And he suddenly just started talking to himself. Like, he stood there with his bike in hand, and we were like sitting on the floor, because like I'm quite lazy. And we were just like, me and a friend, I was actually with a friend, so me and a friend, we were just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit down here and wait until we're there, because I believe we had like a sports day or something, which, yeah, we were pretty tired, so that would explain like why. And let's see, yeah, she's gonna have to repair that. Why did he wake? There's a monster, of course there is. I'm just gonna hang up the lights that I need. But he like started rambling, and like the metro service is actually called RET. So like if we say it, it's like red, like if you like say it like that. But he like started rambling, and he started like saying weird stuff. And one of the things, like it's the only thing that I like remember that he like said actually, was like, oh yeah, we have to be happy that there are no toilets, like in the metro, like in the vehicles. So nobody can get the rat race, and like the race is also another word for like having like explosive diarrhea here. But it's like a neat way to say it, like, oh wait, that's not like very offensive or disgusting. So he said that, and I was just like, what the heck is this man? Why does he say stuff like this, you know? And we like quickly assumed like, oh, he's probably like drank a bit too much or something, because he was also like, he just like made no sense whatsoever. And it's like one of those stories that are just like weird. But there's enough like weird things that happen like when you are in the subway here. Just, yeah, some people are crazy. Like one time I was also with this friend, and there was a woman, and she suddenly like started talking to us, and she was like, because we were like telling stories to each other. I'm not sure what stories, but she was like, oh yeah, you should be like poetry writers and such. You know, that's literally what she said. And we were both like, why are you talking to us? You know, well, why, you know? And I just like told her like, yeah, sorry, but I'm not really good at like poetry or anything. Like I'm better at writing a story in itself. Which, by the way, I am. So yeah, I actually write. I currently have 2 stories on Wattpad, and I do have like a few stories on paper here. But I am gonna like later on probably publish them to Wattpad, because, well, at least then they'll be read, you know. And he, yeah, he's good. By the way, is he level 2 of body? No, he is not. Which sucks. And she's gonna go to bed. Yeah. So, like, confront, sure. It's pretty easy for Liz to get the new boy alone, since he doesn't have many friends yet. And he definitely brought it, since he blushes from his head to his high tops. So now what? Liz mumbles in a sheepish thanks, keeping it a secret for now. Aw. Yeah, it's like the love letter thingy, I believe. Don't nap, just... Ah, well. No. But as I was saying, like, this woman started talking to us. Yeah. We were both like, nope. But there's enough things like that. Like, there was also this guy, I'm not sure if he was a student, because he could have been. Like, when I told this story, like, later on to someone else, they said, oh, probably it could have been, like, some student that had, like, a social experiment, like, thingy. I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, don't eat that. I want her to have fun, actually. But I'm gonna have him wake up, and I'm gonna have her potty train him. So he like gets to level 2, and he can go potty on his own. That there was like another time, there was this man, like I was alone this time. There was like this man that like suddenly like sat in front of me, and he or next to me, I'm not sure where, but he started talking to me, and like he like talked with everyone apparently. And like he sat next to me, and he just like looked at me, and was just like, hey, have you seen Happy Feet 2? You know, the movie from, I believe it's from DreamWorks or something. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen the movie, to be honest. Like, I probably have, but might not remember, but at the time I hadn't, so, and I believe it was when it was just out, so it wasn't that old at the time. So I was just like, Happy Feet 2, why is this man like asking me such an odd question? So I just like said, no, I haven't, and you know, I just weirded out and everything. And he just like after having like a conversation, like this old woman like also like started talking to me a little while later, because she felt like that he like belonged, like that we like were traveling together or something, even though it wasn't the case because I didn't even know the man. And but after that, he like after I like stood up and went to go to the door and all, he actually like went over to two girls that were like reading a newspaper, and he was like, yeah, can I have a piece of your newspaper? And that was also just a weird question, because like he wasn't asking for the full newspaper. No, he wanted them to rip a piece off, you know, just something odd like that. Like, you never forget stuff like that, you just don't. And he's still naked. He is still naked. Does he actually say that? Why wear clothes? Joseph City, being naked is aces. Wow. He's just crazy. This kid is insane. And I believe, yeah, only his body skill is gonna be needed. But I'm just gonna have him spam it. Actually, like, very fast, like, that I got him. I'm just gonna wake up for a moment. She's actually, I believe he's in her third, yeah. I'm gonna end the part, like, just after she gives birth, because I don't like cliffhangers myself, so I'm not gonna give them to you. So, yeah, just so you know. And is he... Ah, he's an A student. So, what I'm actually gonna do, open this up and put this down, have him blow out the candles. So, yeah, I'm gonna have another makeover. I'm gonna have a makeover this part then, which is good. There. How long is it? 18 hours. Alright. And he is aging up. And he was like a goofball, so I'm gonna give him a trait that is according to that. And other than that, I am gonna give him a trait, but I'm not sure which one. I'm not gonna use this that much because I don't really like it. It's just an annoying trait to me. It's one of those traits, just like, I believe it's just like hates children, which is just, and I'm not gonna give him that either because it's just kinda, sure, I'm gonna give him this. And I'm gonna add the candles back to there. And I am gonna edit him in Create a Sim. Modify in Create a Sim. Actually, I think I'm gonna... No, I know. I'm gonna give him this makeover and then I'm gonna end the part. So, yeah, because I think it's gonna be too long otherwise, because I didn't expect him to already get an A in school. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there then, in a moment. If it loads, you know. And you will see his makeover, of course. Just very fun. Alright, Peter, load in. Like, I actually like find it quite funny how he actually like has like the red hair. And ouch, that nose. Ouch. And I'm gonna change his voice actually. It's just like annoying that since the toddler update, it just automatically like gives them the sweet voice, which is a female voice. I'm actually gonna poof out his cheeks a bit more because I'm pretty sure I like poofed it in. And he has really, really weird lips. Like, look at those lips. Lips on fleek. I'm just gonna give him this. Different eyebrows, maybe? Oh no. Eek. Some things just don't work at all for him. Suppose these are okay on him. Look, like they're just a straight ones, just make it look weird. I'm just gonna fix them for a moment. Alright, take off his hair. Oh really? Stop freezing. Stop, 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 stop. 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 Sorry, I'm just getting a bit annoyed. Come on. Yes. Alright. Now I'm gonna fix his eyebrows because that's one thing that I just find annoying also about The Sims 4, that the eyebrows just there. Yeah. There. That's better. They just tend to like have this weird form in them. I'm not sure how to explain it. And he's not that pretty in the first place, but that's just because his nose is weird. And for me, like the nose and the eyes, like the face is just the most important, and mostly the nose. And his mouth is just, what is wrong with it? Like it looks like a freaking dried out butterfly or something. Like really, to be honest. Let's see, what am I gonna give him, like for hair? Nah, this doesn't suit him too much. You see, I have too much. I have too much custom content that I never use. Like for example, I never really use these. I use these, like this one. I've got this one in use, and these 3, like this one, and then these 2 are actually new. And I have this one in use for a character. I don't have this one. This one, I used to have this one in use, but not anymore. This is actually quite nice hairstyle, but it's not really, he's not really the pretty boy to be able to actually rock that or anything. Man. He's like not pretty enough. Let's be honest, he's not pretty enough. Sure. I'm just gonna give him this. I don't really have that much, like, to be honest. Oh, of course, and it is sleep clothes. Of course it is. What did I give him? I already forgot. Oh, this one, I believe. Yeah. It's probably also just like, he looks so lanky and weird, so, you know. Just gonna give him something quite, you know, this is what I mean. Like, he's too... Yuck. And what the heck is with that belly? Just look at his weird figure. Gosh. Not sure. It just looks weird, but hey, what am I gonna do about it? It's not gonna be the hair anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Like, there's not really male heirs in here, so that's good. It's the blue one, sure. And I'm gonna just choose a style look for this. Like, his body is so weird. Like, his shoulders are too big. Like, meh. I don't like him. He's not my type. Nope. Definitely not. He's not my type of sim. Though maybe he might have like a brother or sister that will look very good. Though I doubt we're gonna have much luck. Like maybe like his little brother's gonna cook. Okay, I bet he is because he already looks cute. He already looks cute as hell, and he looks a lot like another sim that I had earlier on. So, as I said before. So yeah. So with him, with Peter all aged up, I am gonna end this part here, and I believe, yeah, he's in the next part we're gonna age him up, of course, because he's gonna, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that body skill up, and she'll take 1 or 2 more parts, I believe, and she's also gonna give birth next part, so that's also something to look out for. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna end the part here, and bye.